Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the cadets and cadre of the Leaders of the Pack Regiment, good morning and welcome to the Jrotc Award Ceremony for the 2020-2021 school year. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the presentation of the colors and the playing of our national anthem. Hold on a second. Before we sit down, for you cadets, one of the things that I like when we all get a bunch of us together is hear y'all sound off. I think that's a special moment. So when I give the command, take seats, I would like you to sound all with a very loud regimental motto. Tracking? Whoa. Take seat. Leaders of the pack, ready to attack. Get the job done. Awesome, awesome, well done. All right, let's get started. Hey, this is always a good day, regardless of the scenario in which we find ourselves or how we have to conduct this. We all know this is not our normal award ceremony, but as usual, as cadets and leaders, we're gonna make the best out of a less than ideal situation. So we've got the opportunity today to recognize some very deserving cadets. That being said, I want to say that obviously this has been a chaotic year of a lot of changes, ups and downs, and I can't tell you on behalf of the entire instructor staff here how proud we are of all of you cadets for continuing to work hard, continuing to strive for success, and this uncertainty and changes that has created a need for flexibility and adjustment in you. I think you'll look back on this and see it as a learning event that's going to benefit you into the future. You continue to make West Creek High School proud, and you definitely continue to make your instructor staff proud. So we will begin with our national awards. Unfortunately, our National Award presenters cannot be in attendance today, so I and the other instructors will be covering down for that. Our first National Award are the American Legion Awards. American Legion Awards are given annually to one cadet at each school and represents a significant achievement on the part of the awardee. There are two categories to the American Legion Awards. The American Legion Award for Military Excellence is awarded to Logan Funderburk. Oh, okay. Cadet Funderburk is color guard, so he'll be here in time. So let's go. The next category of the American Legion Award is for Scholastic Excellence. The American Legion Award for Scholastic Excellence is awarded to Cadet Bailey Hartsock. American Veterans, also known as AMVETS, is our next national award. Few would deny that America's future will one day be in the hands of today's youth, including those present here today. Consequently, AMVETS is very proud to be a small part of this outstanding youth development program known for fostering good citizenship and preparing them for what lies ahead. Those selected must demonstrate a positive attitude towards JROTC, demonstrate a neat personal appearance, and be in good academic standing. On behalf of the AMVETS National Commander, it gives me great pleasure to present Cadet Oswin Palomino and Cadet Kyler Padilla with the AMVETS Medal and Certificate.
For the health and safety of our school community.
The Association of the United States Army, AUSA, the AUSA medal is presented to one cadet per school who is recognized for outstanding leadership and academic achievement. The cadet selected for this award is Cadet Andrea White. Hold up, Cadet White. Hold up a second. So we've got a little bit more for Cadet White, who's had an excellent career here at West Creek High School. But the Department of the Army, United States Army Cadet Command, is awarding Cadet Colonel Andrea White a Certificate of Excellence in recognition of superior excellence as Cadet of the Month for April 2021. Cadet Colonel White, current regimental commander and Raider Captain at West Creek High School, continues to excel in every facet presented to her. So please join me in congratulating Cadet White on being named Brigade Cadet of the Month. Our next award is the Daughters of the American Revolution. This award, which consists of a bronze medal and ribbon bar, is presented annually by the Daughters of the American Revolution to a cadet at each school for outstanding ability and achievement. The cadet must be a member of the graduating class, being the top 25% of the cadets in JROTC and academic subjects, and have demonstrated qualities of dependability and good character, adherence to military discipline, leadership ability, and a fundamental and patriotic understanding of the importance of JROTC. The recipients of the Daughters of the American Revolution Award is Alexis Parks and Maria Bernal. Our next award comes from the Military Officer of America Association, MOAA. The MOAA JROTC Medal will recognize an outstanding cadet who is in their next to last year of JROTC and who has demonstrated exceptional potential for military leadership. To be eligible for the award, the candidate must be in good academic standing, demonstrate a high degree of loyalty to the unit, school, and the country, demonstrate exceptional potential for military leadership. This year's recipient of the MOAA Award JROTC Medal is Cynthia Fecto. Our next award is the Military Order of the Purple Heart. The Military Order of the Purple Heart Award recognizes an outstanding cadet who is enrolled in the program and demonstrates leadership ability. The recipient of the award must hold a positive attitude towards the JROTC and country, hold a leadership position in the Cadet Corps, be active in school and community fairs, attain a grade of B or better in all subjects for the previous year. The recipients of the Military Order of the Purple Heart is Cadet Marianne Pierce and Cadet Jean Melendez Ronda. Our next award is the Sons of Union Veterans of the Civil War. This is awarded in recognition of outstanding service as a cadet in JROTC. This year's recipient is Cadet Michael Bond. Our next award is new for this year. We've not had the opportunity to award this. So moving forward, we've added this to our arsenal. And I think it's a really good award that a lot of y'all can strive for. This award is the U.S. Army Reserve National Scholar Athlete Award for JROTC. This award, it is awarded for demonstrating excellence in both academics and athletics during the school year. The recipient of this year's U.S. Army Reserve National Scholar Athlete Award is Cadet Alexis Parks. I think it's fitting that for basketball coach, we want to present that award. Over in the middle. So if you didn't know, Cadet Parks obviously plays basketball at a pretty high level. She's also been all-district goalie for soccer. And I'm sure there's some stuff I'm forgetting. And what's that? Track. See? She plays track. She runs track. But she also, through years of hard work, had the privilege and the honor to sign a letter of intent to play college basketball at Vol State Community College. So that's a huge achievement, and a lot of applause for that. All right, moving along here. Our Military Order of the World Wars is our next award. This award, which consists of a medal pendant, ribbon bar, and certificate, is authorized for award annually to high school cadets. The award in each case will be given for outstanding performance in military and scholastic studies during the school year. This year's recipients are Cadet Jeremy Wilcox and Cadet Elijah Mezzacapo. That or I'm getting old and I can't see too well. Who has mine? You said not getting old? Our next award is supported by the Non-Commissioned Officers Association, or NCOA. This award is presented annually by NCOA to each unit's most outstanding cadet non-commissioned officer during the past school year. The award consists of a medal, ribbon, and certificate. The cadet must have consistently exhibited the best military bearing, personal appearance, deportment, and leadership ability in his or her unit. The recipient of this year's award is Cadet Taylor Bevel. Our next award is the Order of the Daedalians. The Order of the Daedalians is a fraternity of commissioned military pilots from all military services. The award consists of a medal and a ribbon bar. The medal is fashioned after an ancient Grecian plaque which depicts Daedalus and his son Icarus fabricating their legendary wings of wax and feathers. To be eligible for an award, the cadet must demonstrate patriotism, love of country, and service to our nation. Indicate the potential and desire to pursue a military career. Rank in the upper 10% of his or her Jrotc class, and rank in the upper 20% of his or her high school class. Please join me in recognizing this year's recipient, Cadet Laurencio Lopez. Our next award comes from the Reserve Officers Association. The Reserve Officers Association Award is presented to cadet in recognition of outstanding achievement and exceptional leadership ability. Please join me in congratulating the following cadets: Alan DeLeon, Terrence Knight, Lamonte Welker. Hey, you know I say I can't wait to see you guys. Every once in a while there's a time where I can't wait for graduation. This would be one of them. Our next award is the Scottish Rites of Freemasonry. This award, which consists of a bronze medal pendant, a ribbon, and a certificate, is awarded annually to one outstanding cadet who demonstrates scholastic excellence and Americanism. The cadet must have contributed the most among cadets on campus to encourage and demonstrate Americanism by deeds or conduct during participation in integrated curricular activities or community projects. Have demonstrated academic excellence by being in the top 25% of his or her academic class, have demonstrated a potential for outstanding leadership by exhibiting qualities of dependability, good citizenship, and patriotism. This year's recipient of the Scottish Rites of Freemasonry Award is Jaden Crothemel. Our next award is the Retired Enlisted Association Award of Merit in JROTC. Please join me in congratulating the following cadets: Samuel Harkness, Abigail Mikulski, Micah Olivas, Chastity Johnson, Our next award is the National Sojourners Award. This award consists of a ribbon with metal pendant, is made annually to an outstanding cadet at each school who contributed the most to encourage and demonstrate Americanism within the Corps cadets and on campus. The cadet must be in the second or third year of JROTC, be in the top 25% of his or her academic class, have encouraged and demonstrated the ideals of Americanism by deed and or conduct, have demonstrated a potential for outstanding leadership. The recipient of the National Sojourners Award is Cadet Atia Minor. Sons of the American Revolution gives the award to a meritorious cadet enrolled in Army JROTC at each school. The award recognizes an outstanding three-year option or third-year cadet in a four-year program. This year's Sons of the American Revolution Award is presented to Cadet Bethany Smith and Cadet Ryan Langa. Sergeant Veter, if you're available, Kevin, come on up. So, yeah, we have outstanding support from the Tennessee National Guard, and Sergeant Veter specifically does a ton for us. Also provides awards for us as well. So, very happy that he's able to be here and present the Tennessee National Guard's awards. So I'm going to turn it over to him.
Thank you, Chief Luce. I have two awards to present to two cadets, and it is the National Guard Award of Merit. And the National Guard Award of Merit is a symbol of who we stand for as the National Guard members. With one hand on a plowshare and the other on a musket, it is a symbol of who we are to stand ready to defend our nation when needed. These two cadets were selected as they are leaders among their peers and have demonstrated qualities to become leaders of their communities as well. So if the two cadets could please come up with
Cadet Ryan Michaelis. Cadet Tavian Bourne. Our next awards come from the United States Army Recruiting Command. This award is presented annually by Jrotc to cadets in recognition of outstanding achievement and contribution to JROTC. This year's recipients are Cadet Valerie Mendez and Cadet Casey Eads. Our final national award is the Veterans of Foreign Wars. The VFW awards are presented to cadets in recognition of outstanding achievement and exceptional leadership ability. The criteria for this award is possession of individual characteristics contributing to leadership, including positive attitude toward JROTC, outstanding military bearing and conduct in and out of uniform, personal attributes of self-confidence, initiative, flexibility, and judgment, patriotism, courtesy, and growth potential, capable of assuming higher leadership responsibilities. The following individuals are the recipients of the VFW Award. For post 11160, Cadet Hunter Fecto. For post 4895, Cadet Naomi Jones. And Cadet Zanea Bridges. All right, so that concludes our national awards. We'll move to our regiment internal awards. So we'll start with the Superior Cadet Award. The Superior Cadet Award it's awarded annually and limited to one outstanding cadet in each LET level. We've already awarded the LET 1, which was Cadet Christopher Wisman. The Superior Cadet Award for LET 2 goes to Cadet Jaden Crothamel. The Superior Cadet Award for LET 3, Alexandria Jordan. The Superior Cadet Award for LET 4, Cadet Valerie Mendez. Our next award is the Senior Army Instructor Leadership Award. This is annually awarded to one cadet per LET level who displays the highest degree of leadership. So this year, because we had separate LET 1s and LET 2 classes, we decided to go 2 for the LET 1s and the LET 2s. So our SAI Leadership Awards for LET 1 go to Nadine Hugart and Morrison Harkness. SAI Leadership for LET 2, Ari Denson and Marcus Vega. SAI Leadership for LET 3, Cadet Jaya Johnson. SAI Leadership for Let 4, Cadet Terrence Knight. Next up is the Director of Army Instruction Leadership Award. And if you're not familiar with the DAI, they really allow us to function the way we function. Considerable support from Colonel Leitner, Sergeant Major Perry, Master Sergeant Brown. And they've also, in addition to everything they do, they have authorized this award. And the DAI Leadership Award is awarded annually to one cadet per let level. We've done 2 for let 1 and let 2 because of circumstances. And it recognizes an exceptional degree of leadership. The DAI Leadership Award for Let 1, Trinity Johnson and Samir Mazumdar. For Let 2, Nicholas Davis and Kira Oxendine. The DAI Leadership Award for Let 3 is awarded to Cadet Lauren Newland. The DAI Leadership Award for Let 4 is awarded to Cadet Marianne Pierce. Our next group of awards are the Principal Leadership Corps and the Principal's Honor Corps. Principal's Leaders Corps first. The following individuals have been recognized as being on the Principal's Leadership Corps. James Sweeney. Jeremiah Joseph. Jada Newell. Isaac Cabrera. Leanne Zayas de Leon. Colin Toussaint. Atia Minor. Shania Marin. Vance Sisson. Michaela Whitlock. Mackenzie Habel. All right, congratulations. Our next is the Principal's Honor Corps, and the following individuals are recognized for that. Jasmine Warford, Catherine Lopez, Aiden McKinney, Matthew Horn. All right, Academic Excellence. Academic Excellence Award is awarded annually to one cadet per let level for maintaining the highest academic grades. For let 1, Academic Excellence goes to Nadine Hugart. For let 2, Sanaa Luckett. Academic Excellence for let 3, Emily Kumiyama. And for let 4, Academic Excellence Award goes to Cadet Laurencio Lopez. All right, Most Improved Cadet. So the Most Improved Cadet for let 2, we've done 2 of them. Bruce Cruz and Gabriel Johnson. Most Improved Cadet for let 3, Cadet Chase Kersey. So our next award is Cadet of the Year. A lot goes into that, and a lot of different qualities, a lot of different people who would be worthy of that award, but at some point in time, you got to pick someone. And the problem with a program like this, there are so many deserving cadets to pick from that it gets really difficult. But a long story short, please join me, and can't think of the words I'm about to say. So the Cadet of the Year is Cadet Andrea White. Cadet of the Year. All right, hey, we're very quickly moving to the part where I think everyone's waiting for. All right, so let's do some letters for our teams. Our ultra successful co-curricular teams, Raiders, Drill Team, Rifle Team, and J-Lab, all perform an extremely high letter. So if you're associated with any of these teams, be extremely proud of yourself. So we'll start with the Raider team. So those receiving a letter and or chevron for the Raiders is Cadet Terrence Knight. Hey, so let me read them off, then we'll applaud for all of them at the end. Angeli Santiago, Lauren Newland, Caitlin Handley, Trinity Johnson, Kayla McKinley, Skylar Clement, Andre Logan, Chandler Peeler, Jeremias Ramirez, Josh Clark, Morrison Harkness, Gage Horn, Kayla De Leon. Most of those were first-year letter winners. Our subsequent letter winners, or the chevrons, are Andrea White, Samuel Harkness, Matthew Horn, Lamonte Welker, Jackson Thomas, and Taylor Bevel. Hey, there was a drill team member that came up here, slipped a $5 bill with a little note to say that drill is better than Raiders. I didn't take the money, so I didn't say it. And if it had been a 10, I probably would have, but no. So next is our drill team. Letter winners for the drill team, first-year letter winners. Estella Hodges, Abigail Funderburk, Kylie Langa, Zeta Nash, Imani Connor Cato, Chastity Johnson, Prudence Breeze, Jessica Balmer, Erica Zacharias, Kraylin Barnes, Eviana Copeland, Chloe Robinson, Meadow Donovan, Caleb Scott, Braden Vest, Matthias Martinez, Jaden Crothamo, Laurencio Lopez, Jacob Munoz, Christopher Michaelis, Sean Zip. Chevrons. Additional letter winners, multiple year winners of the letter are Valerie Mendez, Marianne Pierce, Maria Bernal, Diviana Zip, Shania Marin, Alexandria Jordan, Abigail Mikulski, Tavion Bourne, Logan Funderburk, Ryan Langa, Micah Olivas, Jeremy Wilcox, Ryan Michaelis. Next is the Marksmanship team. Letter winners for the Marksmanship team: Nicholas Davis, Cynthia Fecto, Lucian Montalvo, Nero Demorse, Kayla De Leon, Bruce Cruz, Tiernan Richards, Samantha Slate, Ariana Somers, and earning chevrons for multiple awards, Branson Barnhart, Aiden McKinney. Our next group is our Jrotc Leadership and Academic team. Those earning letters, and I think everyone may have gotten these, but Michael Card, Bailey Hartsock, Elena Hightower, Jessica Balmer, Kraylin Barnes, Trinity Johnson, Zakia Garner. So the following cadets will be receiving their Let 4 Certificate of Training as well as their NEFI Personal Finance Certificate of Training, indicated that they have completed all modules of the Personal Finance curriculum. When I call your name, come on up on the stage. Can we hand out the folders? You will receive a folder. Within the folder, you'll find your Let 4, 1 through 4 certificate saying you've completed all 4 years of JROTC, as well as your personal finance. It's the one underneath folder box. Underneath the table. Once I call your name, please come up and then stay up here. Laurencio Lopez, Ryan Michaelis, Kyler Padilla, Tavion Bourne, Naomi Jones, Jeremiah Joseph, Jada Newell, Colin Toussaint, Alyssa White, Maria Bernal, Taylor Bevel, Isaac Cabrera, Hunter Fecto, Samuel Harkness, Terrence Knight, Ryan Langa, Catherine Lopez, Lamonte Welker, Michael Bond, Zenea Bridges, Alan De Leon, Casey Eads, Valerie Mendez, Elijah Mezzacapo, Abigail Mikulski, Micah Olivas, Alexis Parks, Marianne Pierce, James Sweeney, Andrea White, Leanne Zayas De Leon, Jasmine Warford. All right, hey, let's try to squeeze in so let's get a good picture here. Got it? Shortest? All right, that's good. Good. All right, congratulations. That's 4 years in the program, going from level 1 to lead and running this program. Congratulations to all of you. Up arrow on the laptop. Go to the next slide in a minute. At this time, can I have the current regimental staff primaries on stage? Regimental Commander, XO, Sergeant Major, S1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So minus Cadet Mendez, who had an appointment. This has been your regimental staff this school year. It's been an extremely difficult school year, but I would tell you that this group, day in, day out, every week was consistently trying to create events and opportunities for the regiment as a whole. I watched them put together very detailed plans from Halloween parties to lock-ins to community service events to blood drives. They put a ton of work into it, and unfortunately, just the situation we found ourselves in with coronavirus, that none of those were allowed to occur. I said previous periods, I've been teaching Jrotc for 7 years. This is the best staff that I've had the privilege of working with. They've done an amazing job, and there's no doubt in my mind that as they move forward into that next phase, they're going to continue to excel. And I speak on behalf of Mr. Slight, all the instructors, that we are incredibly grateful that you're a part of the Coyote family, and we're extremely proud of you and excited to hear about your future endeavors. Please give me a big round of applause for our regimental staff. So I think a couple of them have some words they want to say, so I'm going to turn it over to them for a minute.
Okay. Good morning, cadets. It is really good to see you, and it is such an honor for me to be up here. I never in my entire life thought that little old Knight would ever be on this stage. And I'm going to tell you guys just a little story real quick and for my speech. A lot of you guys know that I like to lift weights, and I love PT. Don't know if y'all know. However, it is very fun and relaxing for me. It allows me to feel better about myself, and no, my speech is not going to be about how you need to do PT, okay? But my story is about my story about PT. When I was a young freshman, I came to school, and I only knew how to do 20 push-ups, and I could run a 10-minute mile. I will be honest, I was not in the best shape, very young in my life, and over time I wanted to achieve this goal of being able to do 50 push-ups in 1 minute and run an 8-mile minute. Run an 8-minute mile. I wanted to be able to bench press over 180 pounds and deadlift 200 pounds. As a sophomore, it truly became something in my life, and I started driving for PT. And I told everyone about it. I said things like, trust me, I'm gonna get big, or dude, I'm gonna be strong one day. I'm gonna be as strong as them one day. And when I told them things like that, they laughed at me. Most of my friends and even my parents, they said things like, oh, okay, and doubting my ability to accomplish it. Ever since then, I've loved PT, and I enjoyed to work into it every day, and they second-guessed my ability to do it. And over time and all the sweat and hard work, I got better. I was able to do 31 push-ups instead of 30, and I was able to do 145 pounds, not 150, and that was kind of backwards. But yeah, it took time, it took pain, and it took me going to sleep late, waking up early, and it took even tears. Over a whole year, where I wanted to be, it took a lot of pain. It took a lot. So I just want y'all to remember that really over time and hard work and hard pain, all the effort that you put into it, it pays off. Doesn't matter what you want to do. Your effort that you put in, it will pay off. And I'm going to leave you with this. It's something small. Someone that you may not remember is Chloe Garrett. My freshman year, the battalion commander, I asked her, like, what can I do to be where you're at one day? And the first thing she said to me is, she looked at me in the eye, She said, "Never be afraid to be the loudest person in the room." I think y'all know how I took that. And you can take that however you want. Yeah, I took it very loudly. And the last thing that I'm going to say is I am proud of you. Genuinely, every single person in here, I am proud of you. That's all that I have to say, and I'm going to miss you guys.
All right, good morning, Colonel Leitner, Command Sergeant Major Perry, cadets, family, friends, and other attendees. I want to be able to give you all a proper goodbye, but first and foremost, I would like to thank you all. Thank you all for your resilience, patience, memories. From March 13, 2020, the last day of the 2019-2020 school year, to now, you all displayed a phenomenal amount of resiliency and remained really patient with myself and the rest of the staff. This program has helped create many memories that will stick with me, especially when all of you guys threw up after PT when we came from Thanksgiving break. The smell will forever stick with me. It was gross, but I will never forget the hard work and dedication you have put forth to this program. I would also like to take a minute to give thanks to the rest of staff. You all worked really proficient this year, no matter what obstacles we had to overcome. And a big thank you to your regimental commander, Cadet White, for making the best of the situation. Lastly, I want to thank all the instructors for seeing the potential in me and giving me this opportunity. I'm gonna miss being called Tiglet and Hamburger. Thank you all for the time and amazing opportunities you have given me to better myself. Chief, thank you for seeing all the potential in me from freshman year letting me run the flags. Sergeant Major, thanks for picking up my, oh, where is he? Sergeant Major, thanks for picking my brain and keeping me have an open mind. Sergeant, even though you were not long, you've always put a smile on my face since you've been here. And First Sergeant, even though you didn't know my name until junior year, you've allowed me to join the JLab program. And with that, JLab, the cool kids with the blue cords, thank you for making this year good. And even though I was unable to compete since I was a senior, you guys did amazing. And it's funny this ceremony landed on today because on this day a year ago, I was at MEPS, the Military Entrance Processing Station in Nashville, and rose my right hand to swear into the United States military. Within this long year of service, I've learned that leadership is not only about telling people what to do, but instead to display the ability to influence others. As my drill sergeant from basic training did to me, I want to leave off this experience with a few things that I hope stick with you. Get out your comfort zone. I know it seems scary to volunteer for things and take on big tasks, but doing so will show your determination. 2, explore. Get out and explore, not only the world, but your options. Life is short and the world is wide. 3, you are worthy. In a world full of hate, always respect one another. No matter your race, gender, or sexual orientation, just remember that makes up you, and you matter. Whether you continue your studies, pursue the military, or find something else you are passionate about, you are the future of the United States of America. Thank you all, and I wish you the best of luck.
Okay. Before I begin, I would like to thank Colonel Lightyear and Command Sergeant Major Perry for coming to our ceremony. Thank you so much. Good morning, cadets, staff, and instructors. As I look back over the past 4 years of my life, I am filled with joy, laughter, and appreciation for all the lessons and experiences this regiment has blessed me with. While I was preparing for this moment, I found myself at a roadblock of what to say. There is literally no way for me to combine all the lessons, core values that I've gained throughout the years. Before I can continue, there is a solid group of people that I would like to thank. I would first like to thank the instructors. The amount of support and encouragement all the instructors have provided is immeasurable. Each instructor has positively impacted my life in their own way. Sergeant Major Keener helped me discover my strength in my voice. First Sergeant Luckett helped me develop my core values and taught me to stand for what I believe. Chief Luce challenged my endurance and taught me to never give up. And Sergeant Slate, though he wasn't here long, taught me to smile through my obstacles and remember the good. And for that, I say thank you to them all. Next, I would like to thank this year's staff and those of you who have stood by my side on this roller coaster of a journey. To the staff, I am so proud of everything we accomplished this year, even though everything we planned got canceled. I appreciate the resilience and determination towards making this year as normal as possible. Thank you for the friendships, petty arguments, last-minute Halloween planning, and laughter. Good job. To the Raider team, I want to apologize for the series of unfortunate events that kept you all from experiencing a real West Creek High School Raider team year. I would do anything to be able to experience the 2020 Raider Nationals with this year's team. You guys showed nothing but strength and strong potential all year. Thank you for your commitment to the team and the regiment as a whole. Thank you for struggling with me throughout the years, whether it has been a long run to the power station or doing 500 push-ups for a water bottle. And most of all, thank you for dragging me up the 5K at Nationals. I appreciate it. I would also like to thank the regiment as a whole. There's a reason West Creek is as well known as we are, and I think we can all agree that it's not because of the football team. No shade. If you ask anyone about West Creek, 9 times out of 10, the first thing that comes up is the Jrotc program. The first thing mentioned is how amazing our cadets are, how amazing you guys are. Despite the circumstances, despite the whole world falling apart, you all overcame. You all finished, you all endured. So thank you. Lastly, but definitely not least, in their absence, I'd like to extend a thanks to the Booster Club and my parents. Without their push and support, this program would not be where it is. So thank you. As I come to an end in both my speech and my time as your commander, I would like to leave you with 2 of the biggest lessons I've learned. First, to have no regrets. Now, I understand that we all make mistakes. We have all fallen at least once in our lifetime, and if you haven't yet, you will. It's just life. That's how it goes. I guess it's like written in the rule book or something that you have to fail at least once. I'm just suggesting that we change our view of our mistakes. Let's change the label and get rid of the negative connotation. Don't go on your next level of life categorizing your mistakes as regrets. Instead, remember them as lessons. Remember them as the necessary experiences that made you who you are today. With every defeat, you came back victorious. With every downfall, you came uplifted. With every mistake, you gained wisdom. At the end of the day, no matter what it was, your mistake made you better. So don't leave here with regrets. Leave here with lessons and memories that you can tell your kids when you're really old, like Sergeant Major Keener. Second would be to fight for your success. There is one specific day that I will never forget. One day in my Let 1 year in First Sergeant's class, First Sergeant was lecturing us and said something that has really been my motivation throughout my entire high school career. You have to want it as much as you would want to breathe. Imagine everything you're juggling: school, sports, work, extracurricular activities. Imagine all those things as an ocean. Now imagine that you're drowning in that ocean. You have to want success as much as you would want to breathe in that moment. You have to be willing to fight as hard for your success as you would fight to stop yourself from drowning. It's that simple. It doesn't matter how much anyone else wants you to succeed. If you don't want it for yourself, it's not going to happen. So I want to encourage all of you in here, whether your next big hurdle be your senior year, college, or military service, give it your all. Do nothing less but your best. Don't just go through the motions. If you're going to do it, then do it. I truly believe that everyone in here is capable of amazing things. You just have to decide to fight. To next year's staff, do everything. Any events you guys come up with, any activities you think will be fun, do them. Make up for this year. Show the Let Ones what a real year in West Creek High School Regiment would be like. Have fun, make mistakes, accomplish goals, and do them all together. As your outgoing regimental commander, I wish you all the best. That's all.
All right. You want to do the next year's staff or wait? All right, let's wait. All right. We're on the clock, so we're just going to get right to it. All the instructors sat down over multiple times. There is a lot of deserving cadets, but again, at the end of the day, you got to pick someone, and I don't mean that in a negative way, but these cadets who have earned these positions next year are deserving. So this is in no particular order, so I'm just going to ask Sergeant Slate to hit the thing and see who comes up. So hit it again. Regiment S6, Cadet Mackenzie Abel. What's your name there? Come on up. So you'll go stand, so the S6 is not here right now, so stand to the left of, there you go. Just step up one. Congratulations. All right. Let's spin the wheel and see who comes up next. What do we got? S2, Oswin Palomino. All right. Virtual, not here. Yep. Aiden McKinney, S4. S3, Sergeant Major, Cy Berry. All right, spin the wheel, Sergeant Slate. Regiment S3, Logan Funderburg. Regiment S, hold on, yeah, you're going the other way. Regiment S5, Cynthia Fecto. We already did that one. We did that one. Go again. Regiment S1, Bailey Hartsock. All right, so don't push anymore. Who are we missing here? Anybody see that? Oh. How many push-ups for that? All right. Who are we missing? We got everyone. All right. So let's see who we got for our top three. Go ahead, Sergeant Slate. Regimental Command Sergeant Major. All right, let's see who the XO is. Alexandria Jordan. We got one spot left. All right, congratulations, cadets. Hey, here is your regimental staff for the 2021-22 school year. Throughout the remaining day, hey, so people in front, turn around, take a good look. Throughout the remaining days this school year, I charge you with seeking out as much information as you can. We want to continue to grow and go forward, all right? All right, congratulations. So if I want to, let me get the current regimental commander, XOs are major, and the incoming command team to stay. Actually, XOs can come off too. So I need the commanders and the sergeant majors for this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon we're about to observe a symbolic change of command, change of responsibility ceremony for the leaders of the PAC regiment. During the remainder of the school year, the outgoing and incoming command team will conduct an intensive handover of responsibilities. The change of command, change of responsibility is a simple, traditional event that is rich with symbolism and heritage. In addition to the change of command, we are also recognizing a change of responsibility between the outgoing and incoming command sergeant majors. The Command Sergeant Major is the custodian of the organizational guidon, and as such, is the senior enlisted advisor in the unit and the principal advisor to the commander on all facets of the unit's operation. Therefore, the Command Sergeant Major assumes his position next to the guidon. Of the earliest of times, leaders used a banner or other symbols to identify themselves and to use them as rallying points for their warriors. For the modern-day soldier, his or her unit colors, the company guidon, records the unit's history, its glories, its battles, and its campaigns. Please observe and take pictures as we conduct the symbolic change of command, change of responsibility for the West Creek JROTC command team. Sergeant Major, you can go seat your... Please join me in congratulating Cadets, you may take your seats. All right, so the last thing I want to do is that as cadets, you've developed a tradition of service, and for many of our graduating Let 4s, they're going to continue to serve. So I always like to recognize that. So the following cadets have elected to serve their country in the active, Guard, Reserve, or in ROTC. So I'll call their names off, and you don't need to come up here. I'm just going to call their names and what they're doing. Mary Ann Pierce, Army ROTC at Austin P. Wait, let me read them all off, then you can clap. Casey Eads, Army National Guard and ROTC at Austin P. James Sweeney, United States Marine Corps. Leanne Zayas de Leon, United States Navy. Adam Sunstein, United States Army. Taylor Bevel, Army ROTC at Austin P. Samuel Harkness, United States Marine Corps. Terrence Knight, United States Army Reserve and ROTC at Austin P. Lamonte Welker, United States Marine Corps. Alan De Leon, Army National Guard. Ryan Michaelis, Army ROTC at Austin P. Laurencio Lopez, Army ROTC. Jada Newell, United States Navy. Elijah Mezzacapo, Navy ROTC at Old Dominion University. Alexis Parks, Air Force ROTC at Tennessee State University, and Abigail Mikulski, Army ROTC and University of Tennessee, Knoxville. Congratulations, thank you for continuing to serve. Cadets, this concludes the formal portion of this ceremony. Here's how lunch, if you can go over there and get lunch. If it's full, you can bring it back in here and eat. All right, so before we do this, let's get the regimental commander, bring him to attention and release him, dismiss him one last time. Well, maybe one last time, but this time. Come on up. So I want to hear, when we call it to attention, the motto, loud and proud. Regiment, attention. Say dismissed. Just say dismissed.
Regiment, attention!
No, that was not loud. That was not loud at all. Leaders of the pack, ready to attack. Do it again. Take seats. I know, this is the first time we've ever done this. Not.